Os machucados passam.
Destiny. Sim. Será que vai vir Bloodborne 2? Bloodborne 2, acredito que não, mano. Bloodborne tá um jogo esquecido, né? A Sony esqueceu desse jogo, tá lá mais parado que fundo de poço. Não quis fazer uma versão pro PC ainda, né? Porque a galera do PC tem que jogar no emulador de PS4. O Emulation, porque eles não fizeram essa versão até hoje. Acho que nem vai fazer, tá ligado? Dificilmente fazer uma versão. 6 minutos, mano. Já vou colocar lá no evento, mano. Falta 4 minutinhos só. Só também bota uma musiquinha podre lá, né? Pra gente ouvir, botar uma musiquinha mais legal, uma musiquinha podre. Horrível. Pra não falar que é um lixo, eu vou falar só horrível mesmo.
60 FPS.
Ansioso, mano. Ih, pipoca nessa porra. Música lixo, mano. Por que você botou a música do God aí pra rolar, né? Deixa eu ver, será que eu acho que tá atrasado aqui o bagulho. Pode ser certinho. Contagem regressiva. Dizem que era 50 minutos, 40 a 50 minutos desse evento, tá ligado? Muito menos no PS5 60 FPS. Fala o que, mano? Reage ao trailer dublado por fãs. Qual Black? Black Zero do Amor, o trailer do Resident Evil Requiem? Bota a música que tá ali. Deixa eu tirar a música, peraí. Tirei essa música feia aqui, mano. Só por enquanto, só pra ela passar essa música lixo aí. Agora eu vou colocar uma musiquinha boa aí. Pra vocês ouvirem, tá ligado? Musiquinha boa. Deixa eu ver aqui, se eu tenho uma boa aqui.
Ai, eu tô com medo.
Eu volto ou não volto?
Tô com medo.
Agora a musiquinha, o forrozinho pé de serra, tá? Pera aqui, deixa eu ver se tem uma musiquinha boa aqui, legal. Não tem, cara. Lascou. Ai. Forrozinho pé de serra, porra.
Ai, eu tô com medo.
Eu volto ou não volto?
Tô com medo.
Vai me botar música, velho.
Forrozinho, papai. Forrozinho, bora aqui, bora. Dá-lhe que dá-lhe, chama que chama, bruxo. Que isso, forrozinho pé de serra. Que isso. Ai. Eu voto e eu não voto. Ai, mano. É foda, hein? Bora. Cadê a porra do evento? 2 minutos ainda de evento. Culpa do Black Zero do Amor. Ai. Deixa eu ver aqui se tem outra aqui. Eu te mandei dessas aí é pra colocar na notificação, tá ligado? Do Pix. É porque eu tinha deixado ela, depois eu tirei, mas ela...
Caralho, 2 minutos ainda. Creu.
Mano, vou ficar frustrado. Nem vou abrir mais evento de State of Play se o Leo não aparecer, tá ligado? Eu desanimo. Porra, sacanagem. Ela tem que vir com moral na bagaça. Pirusca. Sempre ouvindo essa música, cara, mas nunca soube o nome da banda. Como é que chama a banda, mano? Ah, mano, esqueci o nome dessa banda, cara, que toca esse forrozinho pé de serra. Ah, esqueci o nome. Cara, cadê o Renan? Tá chegando agora, mano. Bora ver com os primeiros. Bora ver o que a Sony vai mostrar primeiro, tá ligado? Agora já estamos nos segundos, né? 30 e poucos segundos, bora ver. Deixa eu botar o áudio agora, porque eu tinha tirado o áudio.
Vou botar mais também? Ih, rapaz, que isso?
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. Show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles. By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'm trying to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the reaction. The second chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Comeback Stronger. 20 de março de 2026.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her whole squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero Paredes 2026. Popular no PS5. Simulador de avião. Simulador de avião, sabe? Flight Simulator 2024.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters and closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left. I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ball didn't play yet. If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock? You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light 'em up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on! MK will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Battlefield 6.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Vai chegar um título agora.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year. Deus Ex Returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No 2 playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Deus Ex Remastered.
It's almost Halloween,
you
and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Halloween.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game,
No.
a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Vai chegar em setembro agora.
2 big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement, Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Two iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow. Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio's strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both. Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
Fevereiro de 2026. De março de 2026.
Another world snuffed from existence. Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world. Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden? It's time I faced my past. Let's go. Today, you'll pay your dues!
Coadjuvante 2.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは、ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリスクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
PS5 e PS4.
Shall we play? セテバーイ！アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい、開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい、探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい、レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
ディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on weak, beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be created. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Is your
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As
As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つのレーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect. He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment. When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You can see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance. Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure. Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down, and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral, immediate, and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged. You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
renove? Cadê o renove? A Renato todo iludido também. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo tá de live. Não mostrou.
Quando sente dor, você toma uma dipirona? Esquece!
Caralho, mano. É foda, viu, cara? Agora só tem que esperar agora. Deixa eu ver o próximo evento da Capcom aqui. Tem um evento da Capcom que vai ter agora. Vai ser dia 28, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Não, mas que desgraça, maluco. Porra nenhuma, mano. Ah, vai se fuder, na moral. Deixa eu ver aqui, mano. Aí só vai ter dia 28 mesmo agora. Tem jeito não. Tem mais evento por enquanto, né?
Vamos embora.
Cara, mas... Classifica. Que crios, hein?
Quem?
A única coisa que teve gente que jogou hoje, mas foi um evento daquela mais cedo, não teve nada, tá ligado? Mas teve como isso aqui, entendeu? Não teve nada.
As Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape.
Everything that could go wrong.
A única coisa que mostrou hoje, nesse evento mais cedo, mas só foi recapitulando praticamente as coisas. Não teve nada de novidade assim, tá ligado? Somente. E nada de Resident Evil agora. Então é só o dia 28 mesmo. Teve isso aqui, ó. Mas isso aqui não é nada de novo que eles mostraram hoje, né? Mas foi 11 horas da manhã. Aí eu achei que ia mostrar alguma coisa nova essa praia. É, vai ter sim, vai ter, mano. Vai ter um evento só pra Resident Evil.
Requiem,
vai ser na madrugada, tá? Madrugada de sábado.
27, 2026. In this latest Resident Evil game, our protagonist, FBI investigator Grace Ashcroft, will have to confront unknown horrors.
É isso.
Immerse yourself in the world through first-person perspective, or step back and enjoy the action with third-person perspective. Choose the perspective
Vou começar minha live mais tarde esse dia pra mim. Já eu faço um joguinho, tá ligado? Aí pra dar o horário das
Join Grace as she revisits her past.
Dizem que vai ser dedicado só a Resident Evil Requiem.
Faces new
30 anos de
threats.
aniversário, tá ligado? Aí vai ser focado só em Resident Evil Requiem. Aí talvez, né?
And uncovered.
Aqui, ó. Descubra a verdade por trás dos... Não é que... Não. Descubra a verdade por trás do incidente de Reconcilio.
Deixa eu ver aqui.
Rufles! Setembro pra frente. Se for chutar, eu acho que lança em outubro, tá, mano? Daqui um ano ainda. Eu acho que vai ser outubro ou novembro, mano. Tô chutando outubro ou novembro que vai lançar, velho. E... pelo menos compensou com o Wolverine. Então o renove vai ficar pro dia 28, mano.
Superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal.
Vai ser semi.
Games that are
Mas eu acho que não, né?
That we're going to be able to bring that kind of
4 jogos, vai.
He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember.
Cara, esse eu quero jogar demais.
さまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Controle do God of War, mano. Não acredito, mano. Eu não tô acreditando nisso, velho. Opa.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Não é nada, pensei que era alguma coisa interessante. Caralho, Wolverine! Opa, gameplay do Wolverine! Caralho, mano, mostraram, velho! Caralho! Cara, esse eu quero jogar demais! Ó! Oh? Aí, Gabigol, esse não vai jogar! Tá porra! Tá porra! Caralho, olha a gameplay, mano! Olha! Era aquilo que vazou mesmo. Aquela parte ali, se não me engano, vazou nos arquivos. Caralho, tá animal, hein?
That's always waiting.
Ah, porra! Tá animal, hein?
Just not for me.
Ó, Damantio. Nossa, a gameplay bem frenética, mano. Traje clássico também. Bem, ó. Olha lá, mano.
I ain't no hero.
Olha só, o que tá acontecendo?
Mano. Preguiça ficar chorando.
Everything.
死亡すると全てだね。きっと売れ。編集者がと笑。
Well, own hand. Green.
All will come.
Hi, everyone. Visit PlayStation.
Creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th. You remember me? Annual alongside additions.
Catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
From the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
He could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very...
Longer than I can remember.
Cacetada, velho.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury. But then he could turn on a dime and he could. He's this ball of rage and fury. But then he could turn on a dime and he could. He's this ball of rage and fury. But then he could turn on a dime and he could. He's this ball of rage and fury.
Everything that could go.
Deixa eu ver aqui o. Deixa eu ver aqui na Capcom Brasil.
Verifique a classificação indicativa.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important. I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Isso aqui vai ficar pro dia 28, como falaram. vou encerrar essa merda por aqui. Encerrar, claro.